Alright, so another observation was walking home from work, okay, like, just pretty hard to miss, okay. Roman numeral, it's circled because we all know that it makes a bubble, which is encapsulating the V, so it's circled 8. Your C and your H are just repeats of this C and H, which are kind of like having a C circled and an H circled for, doubly, that's your 11, okay. But let's take a look at this again, okay. It's all about the matrix, guys. It's all about this. This is very important, okay. This right here, super important. Okay, 3, 8. Now we have to make a V with Saturn because Jupiter is this, okay. Jupiter is, I think, this quadrant because that's the eye of Jupiter, okay. Now all of this is like the 13, okay, and it's symmetrical over here, so this is Jupiter. 13 is in a cell, okay. It's a circled 3 in a circle. So it's really a doubly circled 3 or a circled 4, okay. So this is Jupiter, okay. Again, it's the seed that comes out of the G. It's symmetrical with everything. This represents Jupiter, not Saturn. This is Saturn. Because it's all about black holes and white holes. Now the right hand of God is the rules, and the left hand of God is the application of the rules. Now look, we have a D, we have a big circle. Okay? And then you have a 13. Okay, this is your fly speck coming off the X, because this is like Nibiru. I think that this is Nibiru. This is your planet X. Okay? It's in the middle with time. It's planet X. It has something to do with the decode of Umbriel and Miranda. Go check my old videos. You take the letters in Umbriel and Miranda, they spelled Nibiru. The leftover letters, when you connect them cellularly, spells Nibiru a second time. 9, 10, 9, 11, all that shit. 11 is Nibiru, it's plants. Element 115 with Ganymede, 33 and 5, because 33 circled 5 times is 38, which is like down here. It's like the Master's Freemason number of all that craziness. And 30, and moon of Jupiter. Okay, G, moon of Jupiter. Anyway, so Jupiter, Saturn. Okay, so Jupiter is this quadrant, which is represented by this 13 here and this 4 here. Saturn is represented by this 3 here, which is circled, and 1, 2, 3, 55s, which are in the hole. Look, you have a hole here, just like this hole, just like this hole, but this hole has 3. 1, 2, 3. And in those 3 is a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5 times 6 is 30, which is a circled 3. Savvy? Why I sigh all the time. Sigh no more. Right? So here's what I found, just, because we're going to decode Jupiter and Saturn. Okay, again, Jupiter is your 38. 3, 8. Boom, 3, 8. Now let's merge them. So these two 3s would make a 6 or a circled 5. Okay, so we have 3, 8, circled 5. Great. Let's do the same thing with the 8, 9. The 8, 9 makes a 17, which is a circled 7, which is an uncircled 8. So now we have 3, 8, circled 5, 8. Now, 33 plus 39, 38 plus 39, sorry, is 77, which is like a 14 or a circled 4, which is again Jupiter. It's a circled 4, meaning it's a circled with a 1 by 4. 4 times 4 is 16. There are 16 cells in the G. 4 by 4. Jupiter. That's Jupiter. That's Saturn. These are the rings of Saturn. Got it. Now, because on the right hand of God we have Jupiter and 1 Saturn. We have 2 Jupiters and 1 Saturn. On this side we have 1 Jupiter and 1 Saturn. I would assume, right? So let's put Saturn in Jupiter. Okay, let's turn Jupiter into Saturn lingo with doubly circledness. And now let's take a 3 as Roman numeral for these dashes. So now these dashes are enough to circle the 3, the 8, and the 8. And then doubly circle the whole verse because you have your numbers as 1, the circles around them as 2, this circle as 3, and this circle as 4. You need 4 different types of magnets. Okay, you need the rings, which I believe are 22 millimeters in diameter around the faces wheels, interior and exterior, so 22 mil diameter washer magnets. But on the vertices, they're going to be smaller. I haven't scaled them down yet. Okay, so those are 2 types of magnets. The third type of magnet are going to be in heaven. They're going to be little hockey puck bar magnets that fit inside the ring magnets of the faces and probably the vertices. And then you're going to have your Borg cube to make the voltage, your box kite around it, 4 sides of 14 times 14 grid times 4 of cube magnets for your 4th type of magnet. Cube, bar, washer, smaller washer. Okay? That's what this means, guys. Okay? You know, I would like you to prove me wrong. But, you know, I don't think you can. Everything is done for a reason. Wild and crazy reasons, guy.